So, morena everyone, and welcome to our harvest of our Taewa, our potatoes, and our Kūmara. Now today, yes, we're harvesting, but we're also going to collecting information and data as we harvest, because what we're trying to do is to be better gardeners, and any information that can support us to do that, any insights, I guess, that's going to be really helpful.
So with the harvest, the way we've kind of organised it is that we've got a group of mostly the younger ones, but out in the field, and they're harvesting the Taewa, putting it into sacks and buckets, and then bringing it into the shed there, where we've got some of our kaumātua and others that are grading it. And so they're going to be graded into various categories depending on size, and then there'll be the biggest ones, medium, smaller, and then the rejects too, or the ones that are okay for eating. So a bit of a grading process going on for our data collection as well.
So there's many different varieties of the potatoes here, so different colours and different textures, so different from the potatoes that we get in the supermarket.
So the difference for us is in the Māori potato, there's a lot more nutritional value. They're a lot denser, organically grown here, which is great. The supermarket potato we're used to buying is a lot of it's genetically modified, and yeah, I think the nutritional value out of our Māori potato is just second to none.
For me, it's been exciting seeing the range of Taewa that are here. So I grew up on the purple Māori potatoes, which are very dense. So it's been exciting seeing this starting to be grown on a larger scale and potentially, becoming a bit more mainstream.
Harvesting is probably the most exciting part about it, because you've been able to see it through right from the start, and then to see what it's actually been able to produce. Yeah, it makes you feel pretty good about yourself, and seeing the amount of product that you are getting and producing, it's pretty good.
So with that harvest, they were amazed. So there's some really, really large Kūmara there. It's really cool to see after 6 months of what size and what quality we're getting out of the ground.
Well, thank you for making time to come together today. We're really looking forward to having a good, wānanga or workshop, and really focused, on the Māra, on our whenua, and each other as we bring together the project that we're all involved with.
The intention behind me attending this hui was to present and provide an overview and a summary of some of the data that has been collected at Karioi for the last 4 years, but also for me to garner some more background information on the project and what the mana whenua want from this mahi as well.
I found it interesting because I'm learning a lot about the theory of the Māra and stuff like that. I enjoyed Mātua Nick coming to the Māra because he has heaps of knowledge.
Yeah, no, I think there's some really clear messaging that have come out of today's kōrero, and I think aside from all of the messaging and the conversation, it's that chance for people to get to know each other a little bit better by listening to what other people have got to say, so bringing people together from different places gives them a chance to learn more about each other as well. So I think that's probably one of the key things alongside the kaupapa on the table.
We've definitely learnt quite a lot from this particular harvest. In terms of the future, we will be definitely tweaking a few things. So I think we've potentially weeded a bit too low, and some of the crops have been planted a little bit too shallow. We might also bring forward potentially the harvest date a little bit, and keep an eye on the weather too. So we're a little bit restricted this time around, but next year, as we have a bit more knowledge, we won't be so reliant on needing outside advice to be here for things.
The future for this would be hopefully to feed more of our people, just going towards the marae and just the wider community, and just getting back to some of our indigenous crops which have not been grown in this area for a long time. So it's really cool to have some of our indigenous kai come out of the ground.